Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Neutopia running on the PC Engine. This is Hudson's Zelda clone, being a clone of the original Legend of Zelda. I mean, maybe clone isn't really fair, but it does share like the same control scheme and just the same overall structure. But I think it's different enough from the original Legend of Zelda for people to be happy to play it. Whole lot of love for this game and its sequel. Oh, you must be Jazetta. Thank heavens you came. A terrible tragedy has befallen us. Late last night, the evil demon Dearth came to us as we slept. Like a bolt out of the night sky, he kidnapped Princess Aurora and the 8 medallions. He kidnapped the medallions? Each medallion represents the spirit of our beloved leaders who still live inside us all. Dearth was our father's arch enemy, and he used his power to cast our fathers into stone. All of our ancestors' wisdom, power, and virtue are contained within the medallions. The princess was the only one who could unleash the forces of goodness. Now she is gone. We have news that Dearth has spread the medallions in his labyrinths and has hidden the princess in his crypt. Use this compass to direct you to each of the medallions. The power and wisdom of our ancestors and the love of the princess will be your reward. I don't even know that girl, but okay. As an old and wise mother, I have the power of healing. Come back when you feel weak. Yes, what RPG would be complete without slimes? Take this valuable book of revival. The book will give you the power to return here to receive a password. Go now and use the charmed compass to lead you on your way. The compass will help you find your way through the maze of rooms in the labyrinths. Once you leave this room, head west for the labyrinth. Take care and use all your powers. Our hero Jazetta has obtained the book of revival. I am a kind and old man who will help you on your help you to prepare for your journey. When you are close to a hidden medallion, the compass will sound a signal to alert you. Go now and search out your destiny. And I'll just take these things. Ooh, we got boom bombs. And the medicine of vitality. Okay. Oh, you. I used to think this main character had a bald spot, right when he faces away from the camera, but that's his crown on his head. I was like, Josetta's getting older. There are so many hidden rooms and labyrinths for Death to hide the medallions. We hear that there are 4 separate spheres in which he has placed the medallions. Land, subterranean, sea, and sky. Seek out and explore the spheres to save our world. Yeah, he's just some busybody on his own little plot of land. Just waiting for the next sucker to show up so that he can flex his knowledge on you. Oh, whoops. Wrong place. There we go. On this sphere, there are 2 secret crypts. Make your way through the labyrinths to the crypts. Each of the crypts contains one of the medallions that Death has stolen. Use the special compass to lead you through the mazes. Some helpful hints. Aside from our worldly busybodies. The key is hidden somewhere in the many rooms of this complex labyrinth. If you don't have the key, you cannot open the door to the crypt of the medallion. Well, that's a real bummer. It's a real bummer. Look carefully for a wall with a mural painted on it. Then use your bombs to destroy the wall. A secret opening will appear. So many helpful people. Just sitting in their cave all alone. Waiting for the balding hero. I should have known better. Should have known that thing was going to come after me. The crystal ball can give you a look at the many rooms of the labyrinth. When you enter the labyrinth, find the crystal ball at once, so you may see the map. But remember that there are still some rooms that the crystal's map can't show you. Boom, 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 boom. Do you wish to have the password? Ooh, yeah, we can use the file cabinet. So, back in these days, you could save your game if you had a turbo AV, I think it was called. Oh, sorry, a turbo booster. So you could have a turbo booster, which gave you some additional composite outputs. You know, the original TurboGrafx only came with an RF output for video. So you could get a turbo booster, and that gave you some component outputs or composite outputs, but it also had some flash memory inside of it, so you could save your games. And the other way you could save certain games, certain HuCard games, was to get a TurboGrafx CD or a PC Engine CD. So yeah, even before the PC Engine CD or the TurboGrafx CD came to be. North American folks could have they could buy the turbo booster to hook up to their composite TVs, and also get the bonus of being able to save your games. Not all games, but some games. And certainly this was one of the ones that supported saves. Not that there's anything wrong with passwords, but you know, passwords are far inferior to actual game saves. You look a tad tired. Why don't you rest here for a short while? If you get hurt, please come back. I have the power to heal your wounds. Yeah, I absolutely love Neutopia and Neutopia 2. It was a real shame that the PC Engine didn't last long enough for Neutopia 3 to come to be. It seems like there were plans for it, but they just never happened. And I think since Konami owns the the Hudson properties, I kind of doubt that they'd be interested in reviving Neutopia. I'd love it if they did. I think there'd be room in this marketplace for a this kind of adventure game. Especially since people are, some people miss the old Zelda formula. So it would be nice if there was something out there that, there's another company that was making something with the old Zelda formula, to meet that demand. Now, I don't think the demand is as high as having another Breath of the Wild style game. Certainly, Tears of the Kingdom proves that. But for the audiences that do miss the older style game, I do wish a third party would come by and take that design and make it their own. It's surprising how few actual Zelda clones there are, especially of the Ocarina of Time variety, which is what I think a lot of people were raised on. Obtain the key to the crypt. Yeah, Neutopia is absolutely great. A blatant ripoff of Zelda, but at the same time, it just meant you get more Zelda without having to, play Zelda. And these visuals and sound at the time were really, really, really good. The nostalgia glasses may fool you into thinking that much hasn't changed from the original Legend of Zelda, but this looks and sounds significantly better. Except for the klaxon. The death klaxon is maybe the stupidest thing that's still being used to this day by game developers. And yeah, the death klaxon has cursed us, cursed us gamers for many, many years. Everybody complains about the death klaxon. Every developer who's played old games complains about the death klaxon. Yet somehow, the death klaxon still exists to this day. New games, old games. Crystal ball, I got the map. Alright. It's just, my god. That sound. This is all nightmares. Let's see. Could there be a room here? There maybe? I don't think there is. No. I know, I take a break from playing Zelda to play a Zelda clone. But at least it's a really good Zelda clone. And honestly, I probably enjoy playing this more than I do the original Legend of Zelda. But that's because, you know, the original Legend of Zelda is, you know, it's just a pretty old game. I mean, it's a classic, but I'm not, like, really driven to play it all the time. Whereas this one, you know, I can pop this one every couple of years, have a good time again. I do not have this game memorized, though. I usually wait long enough to play this game to just forget everything again. So it's just like having a new experience. Look at this old game design. How did you know that there was a place you could bomb there? You don't. You just try it out. Hope for the best. No, like a shiny, shiny wall or different wall texture that looks like it's broken or anything like that. It's just like, you just bomb everything to holy hell, and hopefully you'll find a hidden room. There was nothing in here? Really? I thought there was something in here. No? Okay, well. I don't think there's anything further up. No. Alright, well, yeah. That's a shame. Room full of nothing. Oh, who are you? Could you be so kind as to unleash me from these wretched chains? I used to take care of this dungeon, but then the wicked Dearth came and chained me up. I think he might be holding one of the ancient medallions in the room to your right. You'll have to use a bomb to get through the wall. Find the medallions and set me free. Okay, I can bomb these walls, but I cannot free you from your chain. I mean, I guess I could bomb the chain, but you may not like the result if I do that. Get my ass kicked. Don't think there was a place I could heal in here, so I guess we'll just go for it, see what happens. I love this boss music too. And the family jewels. No more dragon. Ooh, get the medallion. Yeah. Link to the Past is really good. I mean, they basically took everything that was good from the original Legend of Zelda and just made it better. Link to the Past is also good too, but you know that's kind of stuck on a stuck on the 3DS. Ah, you need to find the second medallion before the door to the sphere will open. Giusette's life force has been increased by 1 for his brave and valiant efforts. As an old and wise mother, I have the power of healing. Come back when you feel weak. Okay, now I don't remember where the second palace is. I have no idea. I guess we'll have to figure it out. Of course, I won't play this all the way through. I mean, my goodness, I gotta finish my new games too. I gotta finish my other games too, much less the games that I played 10 years ago. Or, I guess, 20 years ago, really. There are often rooms that cannot easily be seen. Sometimes there are passages hidden by heavy stones. Use your power to push the stone. You must be very clever if you want to solve all the hidden mysteries of this world. Ah, clever, huh? You got the wrong guy. You want clever. It's also funny to think how like free-form these old games were. And like games became like a little bit more guided and restrictive, just to help you along. There's talk of a magical stick that can burn with great balls of fire. Someone in this sphere has access to this wondrous wand. This guy clearly used it and burned his eye off. What a weapon that would be to fight off Durth's army of evil invaders. I know you burned your eyeball off from it. Don't try to lie. If you have defeated all the monk demons in the room, then you should push the rocks aside. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks for the advice. And this game's version of Octoroks. I don't remember what they're called. They're just as annoying. Get away from me. Nothing. All the sound designs are really good in this game too. Like all the sounds are so pleasant. Welcome to my humble home. It's my pleasure to grant you this flame-throwing wand. This weapon will prove most valuable in your fight against the wickedness of Durth. The flame's strength depends on your vitality, so burn those goons before they burn you. And don't give it to that guy with the eye patch. He burned his eyeball off. Alright, let's fire wand. Told them to be careful, but no. Now I have to live in this cave. Because a child set fire to his own face. I can say 4 bombs for the price of 100 gold. Expensive, but everyone needs to eat. How this game? Oh my god. That's the excuse. That's the excuse. Well, gotta charge you money. Really? I'm trying to save the world. Huh. I want to rest here for a short while. I like the blonde better, but okay. Actually, it has been a long time since I played Link to the Past. Might be time to play that again. Oh, right in the face. I just wish Link Between Worlds, as I wasn't stuck on the 3DS. I'd love to play that again too. Playing it on an emulator kind of sucks, just because that second screen. My bad. Yeah, 200 gold. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll take one, since I am a klutz. Ah. Where was I going? No, not this way. The magic of Fire Wand was more powerful than you think, or has more power than you think. Sometimes there are stairways hidden beneath the trees. Use the wand to find the ways. I know, so many helpful people in this game. Yeah, like I said, I want to play it, but I want to play Link Between Worlds, but stuck on 3DS, man. That damn system. Having the two screens. And then, you know, having no way to have video output without spending a couple $100 is just not into it. And yeah, it can be emulated, but it's not great, I would say. I mean, you know, it can run 100%, but just having a screen within a screen and then switching back and forth, it's not ideal. Each of the medallions holds the virtues of a man who Dearth cast to stone. Although the man is no longer alive, his spirit lives on in the force of the medallions. Not even the mighty Dearth can destroy a man's spirit. Use this force on your journey. I mean, that's kind of a bummer deal. I can't even die properly. I'll be stuck in this rock. Wait for somebody to manhandle me so they can go beat up some bad guy. That's my fate. There's talk of a mysterious ring that gives special power to the man who possesses it. The ring can change certain powerful demons into weaker creatures. You know, the one that I didn't really dig as much was Spirit Tracks, just because it was so grindy. Like, I like the story, I like the character designs, I liked everything except for the actual gameplay. I felt like they had only half a game, and they were looking for ways to make that game like longer. So that's kind of what they came up with. That was kind of Nintendo back then, though. You know, and I love Toon Link. Love Toon Link. But Spirit Tracks, meh. Not for me. Was it it up here? I cannot remember for the life of me. If you are looking for the second crypt, you're heading in the wrong direction. Use your compass to direct you. Oh, he just flat out tells you, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, man, I mean, I actually can't believe how many good games were on the 3DS. And, you know, again, you can emulate them, but it's just not the same, you know. Plus, that 3DS resolution does not look good on a big screen. I mean, that is... I mean, this is actually okay, you know, pretty tolerable. But there's, like, the chunks are so big on 3DS, you know, if you're running the emulator, it's just like, damn. Heaven forbid that you actually need to use the stylus. Then you have to, you know, map your stylus to like the right stick or something like that. And it's just not fun. That's why I was worried about the Etrian Odyssey HD collection. I was like, yeah, how are they going to do that game? I mean, it's a game about making your own map, and then you don't have a way to make your map. Well, I mean, I guess you do. I guess you'd have to switch screens, and like, do you draw the stuff? Do they have like a bunch of icons you pick? I don't know. Someday I'll be curious enough to buy them. I just don't think they really work without that touchscreen, without the second screen touchscreen. I mean, some games work just fine, so it's not a matter of, you know, no game works without the 3DS touchscreen, but just some games just really don't work at all. Watch out for the brown bricks in the labyrinths. Dearth has set many traps for you. I like how this world also has, I mean, there are like many different kinds of species of animals in this game. It's not just surrounded by humans, yeah. You are very close to the second crypt. Are you prepared for all dangers? My good friend, I cannot allow you to go any further if you do not possess the fire wand. Go back to the island, cross the bridge, and push the stones to find some needed help. Well, I have the fire wand, you jerkface. Do I need to show you? You're gonna lose an eye? Where was the other guy played with this damn fire wand? I don't know. I mean, we're getting so many revivals, so many reboots nowadays. Maybe we'll see Neutopia at some point in time. It's just Konami owns it, which kind of means that all their properties sort of go to die, really. To me, the weird thing is having Konami buy stuff, buy IP, and then just not wanting to use it. It's like, why did you buy all this IP if you have zero plans to use any of it? There's only so many pachinko machines they can make. Thankfully, the pandemic really kind of hurt their business model with all the spas and the health clubs, so they had to really rethink about, you know, how they wanted to make money again, which is why they're getting into game development again. It's like, oh wait, you know, during a critical pandemic, nobody wants to go to the spa. Nobody wants to go to the casino. And even if they did, they wouldn't be legally allowed to. Maybe we better have like a second line of business. You know, they announced Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. People are super upset that Kojima's not involved. I was like, well, of course he's not involved. They fired his ass. Why would you hire him back when you went out of your way to get rid of the guy? I mean, the good thing about a remake is you don't really need the original team anymore, since you're just building that game off of that previous work. I mean, I don't know how much they really need to do to it. Mystical Ninja stuck on... Yeah, that's true. Do I need the key? I think I need the key. Or Elite Beat Agents, or Wendon. I mean, I'd love to see those games too, but yeah, how are they going to make them? Again, I love this old gameplay. I was like, which wall is it? I don't know, just bomb them all. Hope for the best. You'll have to have a large supply of bombs to go on from here. When you get to the end room of this labyrinth, use a bomb to destroy the wall. If only you could retrieve the medallion, I'd be set free of these miserable chains. Well, I'm not really doing this for you, but okay. Somebody promised me a princess. Just doing it for the chicks. Oh. You little tricky bastards. Get over here. You'll need a large supply of bombs as I use my last bomb. Come on, somebody drop a bomb. No, nobody's going to drop a bomb. Oh, these guys will drop bombs. Maybe? Okay, good. Was there a room here? I don't think so. Oh, okay. Maybe. Does it have anything? No. Just some enemies. I think it's a little weird that they didn't implement diagonals until the sequel. It's like, really? No diagonals? What a weird decision. Real curious to see what Sony does in that queue. Their little streaming controller screen box thing. If they're going to take advantage of it, or if it's just really just going to be a tablet with controllers attached to it. Crystal ball. Any Styx fans out there? Does anybody even know what what Styx is anymore? Probably not. I guess technically that band is still together. No, I need some more bombs anyway. Yeah. Ooh, dirty snake. Yeah, again, modern gaming, they would just make these slightly different colors so you know which one to push. Here, nope, no such luck. Figure it out for yourself. Oh, no, I think this one is the boss room, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need to get the key first. Damn klaxon. Fine, go away. Got the bronze sword. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get to you. Don't worry. So impatient. What's he got to do anyway? It's all chained up. Not in a rush, are you? I mean, Zelda has a dad bod, you know. You can only move so fast. Woohoo, the key. Is that all? Yeah. Go visit the boss. And then we'll stop the session. Then we'll be a little shell-shocked as we play modern games. I'll definitely come back to this, though. I said it's like comfort food. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Just hang on. My God. I think Zelda does hustle pretty good, considering all that stuff he's wearing. All right. I do kind of miss the game, a game that you can just play for like a weekend to be done with it, and still have a really good time. Every game wants to be at least 20 or 30 hours, which is fine if you have infinite time. But you know, for me, a 20-hour game is like 2 weeks, maybe almost a whole month to play. All while, you know, tons of new games get released every week. That's why I'm always happy to see like shorter indie games. Like, ah, thank goodness. I think I might see the end of someday. Of course, the danger is that, you know, sometimes those indie games are nowhere near as fun. All right, you. Oh, I don't know if I have enough health. I may not. It's for you. Sweating. This is the passage to the subterranean sphere. Watch for the evils that lurk. Increased by 1 for his brave and valiant efforts. You know, you can just give me all those hearts. It'll make the adventuring all so much easier. As no optimized by that, power of healing. Let's see. You don't give me a password, do you? Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap watching Neutopia. This is number 1, running on the PC Engine. Yeah, it's an old favorite of mine. I definitely love playing this game. I like that it's like the perfect length. It's a Zelda clone, but they do make improvements to the Zelda formula. Yeah, and Zelda meaning like Legend of Zelda NES. But they do make improvements to it, and it's a shame that this franchise doesn't exist anymore. You know, we only got 2 games out of it before the PC Engine died, and ultimately Hudson decided to not pursue another game. Probably never will get another game. Again, it's a real shame, but you know, at least we still have this old game to play. So yeah, if you have some means to play it, definitely check it out. Oh, hey Frank, I'm at the tail end of the game. Gonna play some modern games after this. I think we'll do Trails to Azure and then Homebody. I think I want to try to figure out how to get to more of that game. Yeah, I mean, we only did the first 2 temples, and that's it. So, still got you know, 8 more temples to go, or 8 more dungeons to go. Is that right? Oh, maybe more than that. But yeah, I think I'll play this a little bit every Sunday till we get to the end of it. Same thing with Neutopia too. Good memories of this game. Again, I wish there was part of a collection somewhere that other people could play it with. But you know, we have to depend on Konami to release some of this old Hudson property, and they're not itching to do that anytime soon. Although, you know, they did give us the Castlevania collection and the Contra collection, so yeah, you never know. Yeah, that's true. That's a good thing about YouTube. It just keeps the stuff forever. You know, Twitch, you only got like, what, 90 days? And then they start deleting old content. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you at the next stream.